Hey YouTube, Paul Jason with Life with Paul. Paul is right behind the camera doing his favorite. He's with his ball. The video today is going to be about, is my dog smarter than I am? Maybe, maybe not. It's all in perspective. It's in how you look at it. Is he smarter than me brain-wise? No. Is he smarter than me in how he looks at things? Especially when he's blocking my camera? He does this on purpose because he knows that I'm doing the camera thing and he gets in front of the camera on purpose. Hopefully it's focused back on me now. But in how he looks at things and how he views things in perspective. Did he move the camera? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he moved my camera or not. We're just going to have to wing it, I guess. But how it comes down to this. The human brain, and especially for people in the West, in the Western Hemisphere, we don't want to just take things for what they are. We want to know how they work. If you tell us something that is fact, our first reaction is why. I want to know why. Tell me this is how something works. Well, I want to take it apart and see how it works and know why. Paul's brain works in more how people in the Eastern Hemisphere, how their brain operates. You tell them how something is fact and this is how it is, and their reaction is, okay. They just take it for fact. They take it for what it is, and this is how it is, and they live by that fact. The way I break it down is, you take the Bible, for instance. The Bible is written from an Eastern Hemisphere point of view. It was written by people in that area, from that hemisphere, from that frame and that point of life. And they wrote the Bible from that. You're going to knock my camera over, aren't you? He's like this far from the tripod, laying there with his ball. But the Bible is written from that era, from that point of view, from that frame of life. And they're not writing it as something you can break down and decipher. It's fact. It's just fact, and this is the way it is. Our Western mind says, why? Why is it that way? Well, that's our flaw. Well, from Paul's frame of mind is, this is the way it is. He has that frame of mind. Is it better or less than mine? It depends on your point of view. A lot of times it seems like my dog is smarter than I am. No eating grass. You're not a cow. Oh, now he's in a waller in the grass on his chicken. He's wallering on a stick and a chicken. It's the simple things in life that make him happy. But Paul takes things for what they are. You show him something, and in his brain, in his mind, this is fact, this is the way it is, and he lives by that. Is his brain smarter than mine? No. But it definitely is more simpler than mine. He lives by the simple things. This is how it is. This is fact. This is how I live. Done. My brain, it makes everything more complicated. Okay, this is how you say it is. I want to know why. What happens if I change it and do this? It's, see, now Paul's going to make an appearance. Yes, you are. You're making an appearance now. But it makes everything more simple if you live it by his terms. It's definitely less complicated because I've got this Western mind frame. Stop it. You stop that. I said stop it. Let me show you what he's doing, YouTube. You see what he's doing? He's tearing chunks out of it. You stop. Because he'll have them chunks all over the yard, everywhere. That's when it's time to replace that ball. I just haven't thrown it away yet. He's got the replacement somewhere right over there. Oh, his mama's coming out of grandma's house, so he's excited now. But he takes things for exactly what they are. And there's no question in it. There's no deviation from it. No nothing. My Western mind frame is no. We got to know why. We have to know what happens when you change this. We have to. So it's not necessarily wrong. It's just more complicated. Hey, you're blocking the camera, dude. Yeah, she's over there. She's gonna go in the house. He's watching his mama and blocking the camera. So the thing in mind today is, well, how can I make things more simple? How can I stop complicating everything? You know, I'm looking at music today, and what got me to thinking about this subject is, if you look at the musical notes on the music scale, well, between notes B and C and between notes E and F, there is no sharp or flat note. Between all the other notes, there is. Well, what does my mind say? Why? Why is there not a sharp or a flat there? Why is there no note between those notes, but there is between all the others? You know what I should be doing? I should be saying, okay, and accept it and know that and move on. It would actually make things simpler if I just accepted it. But no, my Western frame of mind, why? Why is there not a sharp there? My questioning that doesn't change it. It doesn't add that. All it does is make it more complicated because I'm not accepting the fact that this is the way it is. And it just makes things more simple if you just accept it, know it, and move on. My dog would. He would accept it, he would never question it. Me, I have to question it. Why? That makes our human brain, and especially being from the Western Hemisphere, more complicated. Stop it. Hey, stop that. I don't want chunks of ball all over my yard. He's a good dog, a very good dog. And part of that, what makes him so good, he's moving my camera. Hey, stop it! God darn it! This is what we deal with a dog. I hope my camera's still going. Yep, it's still going. Sorry, YouTube, but this is what we deal with a dog. Especially one that wants all my attention. Hey, you're blocking the camera. You don't care, do you? Hey. You're blocking my camera, dude. Well, YouTube, Paul's blocking my camera and he ain't letting me do this video. So I guess we're gonna get off here. If something on the video sparks your interest, give it a like. If you agree with it, if it helps you, subscribe to the channel. I'm not going to edit this out. This is life with Paul. This is life with a dog. This is how it is. Right now, he's trying to get my attention. I'm talking to someone else and not him, and he wants my attention. So this is what we get. So anyway, so until next time, watch for the life lessons, learn from the lessons, and be the best version of you the world has ever seen. And tell your dog I said hi. And give Paul a like. He's trying his best to disrupt this, so give him a like. Anyway, until next time, be good.